Welcome back. This podcast explores the wisdom of generosity from ancient to modern and the beautiful space where generosity occurs during small town capital campaigns. We are continuing to explore how generosity is deeply embedded into what it means to be human and how that impacts capital campaigns, using the insights from a book recently published by my friend and colleague Chirian Koshi. You can purchase his book using the link in the show notes. This week, we are looking at donor trust and how it relates to capital campaigns. I am reading from Neurogiving, The Science of Donor Decision-Making by Chirian Koshi, published in 2025. Quote, "When a donor gives to a nonprofit, there is initially some uncertainty, a leap of faith that the organization will deliver results. This is because the donor's innate generous inclination is mediated by a third party separating them from seeing the outcome of their giving. If the nonprofit remains a black box, no news after the donation, the donor's brain doesn't get the feedback it requires. That uncertainty can keep the brain's guard up, engaging areas that detect risk or ambiguity. However, transparency provides the brain with rewarding closure. When donors see exactly how their money was used and what impact it had, it completes the story in their mind. For donors, this is satisfying. It resolves the uncertainty and reinforces the neural pathways of trust. From a brain perspective, showing outcomes and being open about finances is likely to activate circuits of reward and relief. Moreover, transparency builds credibility, which, over time, conditions the brain to expect positive outcomes from interactions with the nonprofit. In practice, this means nonprofits should report back to donors, share successes and challenges, and be forthright about how contributions are used. Donors don't just invest their money, they invest their trust. Admitting uncertainty or limitations can actually boost credibility. The donor's brain hears honesty and, counterintuitively, trusts you more for it. The larger commitment or gift, the larger the trust must be. By contrast, inconsistency, such as a promised update that never comes or an unfulfilled commitment, is like interrupting the signal. The next time the donor's brain will be more hesitant, having learned the pattern is broken." Unquote. One challenge during capital campaigns is maintaining and growing trust after the donor gives a pledge or donation. From the time the donor gives, it can be months and sometimes years before the construction actually starts or the building project is completed. It's easy to fall into the trap of waiting to give an update. However, admitting uncertainty or limitation boosts credibility. This is especially essential in small towns where a vacuum of information can be filled with false speculation about the viability of the building project. We build, maintain, and grow trust by giving ongoing updates to the donors. In turn, those authentic updates give confidence to the donors in sharing their excitement about the project with others. In turn, those authentic updates give confidence to the donors in sharing their excitement about the project with others. Let's reflect on one question this week. How are you consistently updating donors, even when the capital campaign or construction is facing challenges? Share this podcast if you enjoy these 5-minute reflections and subscribe to receive these reflections released every Monday. To explore small town capital campaign coaching deeper, visit servingnonprofits.com. See you next week.